Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I will be cooking up some shrimp curry and some jumbo fried shrimp. So before I get started, I will be using this rice, Success. Always use the family size, large. I love bag rice. I never ever seldom use like cooked rice that's on a rice cooker. Not me. But also I have me some Wild Vine Blackberry wine chilling, and I will definitely have me a little wine with my food later. So while we're cooking, we're going to have that chill. Excuse that. But anyway, I want you to come up closer. Right now I have the water boiling. I always boil my water first before I put my rice in. So as well, I always use margarine by Land O'Lakes, the margarine, not the real butter. So I'm going to do this real fast. I always put like a half a stick. And I'll just dab me some salt in there. And while it starts boiling, we're going to come back and add the little rice, and I will be right back. So you guys stay tuned. Come back. Okay, the water is boiling. I put 3 bags in here, and I'm just going to like stuff it down in there. And I do have my front is on high. So kind of watch it, but I just kind of like watch it, stir it. So stay tuned. Okay, let's move on to the shrimp. Excuse me, I got the jumbo shrimp, and if you come up closer, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to cut them. This is the ones I'm going to fry. Once I fry, I leave the tail on. I'm going to just go straight down the center like this. I take, of course, you take the vein out, and I'm going to go up to the top like this. Split it like this, like a butterfly. I fold it over, and I just take the palm of my hand and I just flatten it. See how it has that flat look? I like the butterfly look like that so I can fry it. So again, I'm going to take another one that I'm going to put the curry in, and I'm just going to take that all the way around. And I'm just going to take that one and just open it fully like this. I'm going to take all that vein out right here. And what I do after that, I'm going to run water on them to make sure I get all that out of there. I'm not going to flatten this one because this I don't fry. This one is going to go in the curry sauce. So, you guys stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, the rice is done. I'm going to take it over here. Woo, be careful. And put it in my strainer. And I'm going to like just run like cold water over it. Okay, I'm going to let this sit just for like a couple seconds. I'm going to find a knife. I'm going to take one of my bags, and I'm going to cut it. I'm just going to pour it in. So go ahead and pour the other 2 in here, and I'll be right back. Okay. I need you to come up close so you can look at the rice. I still have my temperature on high. I'm going to just like let that heat, you hear that? I'm going to let the heat kind of simmer to the bottom. I'm going to add my lid, and I'm going to let that sit. Now I'm going to turn it on off, but the heat is still going to like absorb some of that water that was in that pack. And if you stay tuned, I will be right back with them. Now I'm just taking the shrimp. If you come closer, you see I'm just taking all that vein out, just letting the water run. Take all the black stuff out, extra that you see. See how the black stuff, just take your finger, just get it all out with that running water. So, stay tuned, guys. Okay, now it's time to get your grease hot. I'm going to plug in my little baby Fry Daddy. I'm using Louisiana peanut oil, and I want to start getting all my ingredients together. I'm going to use gold metal all-purpose. Sometimes, it's up to you. You can use self-rising flour, but it's totally up to you what you feel comfortable and what you want to use. And I don't never measure flour. I just you know, add it all in. I like it to be enough because I like to roll it around. And let me see, just a little bit more. Okay. And so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take, like any seasonings you want to use, I use my Tony Chachere seasoning. I'm just going to, dab that in. I put a little garlic powder, put a little garlic salt, and I'm going to take a fork and I'm just going to like mix it all in. I love the way this smells. It smells so good. I smell that garlic salt. It's really, really good. I'm going to also add like some pepper. Let me take this off. Add some pepper. Again, mix it all in. I think this is good to how I want it to be. I'm going to take 3 eggs, large eggs. And we're going to get this going. Okay. So I'm going to take my black pepper. Add some black pepper in there. Excuse me. And I'm going to just mix that up with the eggs. Real good. So stay tuned next and we're going to move on to the curry. Okay, now we're going to put the shrimp into the frying pan. This is the pan I'm going to use. This is my Rachael pot. I have it right now on medium high. I'm going to take some regular Land O'Lakes margarine butter and I'm just going to put it in the pot. And we're just going to swirl that around. I love these pots. I received these pots from Leonard's and Things for $1.79, and then, you know, I got a 20% off. Now Leonard's and Things is going out of business, so if you don't have this pot set, I would honestly say this is a good stock. Oh, this is a good set to go pick up. And please be careful because this butter can get real hot. As you can see, I almost got knocked. So, we're going to put this down here. I'm going to take my Paula Deen seasoning. It's on the Food Network, so if you guys want to get that seasoning, go check it out. It's just 3 things that you add together in a bag. So, while this is heating up, I want you to come close. I'm going to take my shrimp here. We're just going to add it in there. I'm just going to take my Paula Deen seasoning and just season it in, like that. See how light that is? So I'm going to let that simmer in and let the shrimp fry up. And we're going to get it going here. I want to turn the heat up just a little. So stay tuned. It'll be hot in a minute. Okay, while the shrimp is frying up really good. If you want to come closer, I want them to get a good look at how everything is frying up right now. See how it's looking? It's almost there. So we're going to move over. Okay, right now I want to get to batter up some shrimp since my grease is getting hot. I'm going to take my shrimp here. I'm going to dip it. Let me move this over. I'm going to dip it in the egg batter. Put it here. Dip it in the egg batter and move it over. Dip it here. Move it over. See how you have to work fast in the kitchen. As a woman, it's good to do more than one thing in the kitchen. Such a good thing. So I'm going to do like maybe 5 at a time. And this is going real good over here. So I'm going to batter them up. But sometimes you can just make it go up and see it's a flour sticking real good. That's the main thing. Make sure the flour is sticking also in between of the butterfly. See, sometimes it's good to just pat it in. Pat it in the center if you're going to butterfly them. Okay? Now let's see here. Okay, now I'm ready to put these in there. Ready? Here we go. These are going to be good and ready to go. One more. Okay? And of course here, I'm just going to like pull them around a little bit so they don't stick together. Okay, right now, I got my other hand working it like a pro. I'm going to add some water. Okay, as you can see right now, this maybe is a cup. So if you stay tuned, I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Everything is looking good. Everything's smelling good. Right now I got my shrimp going. I'm about to add the curry. Got my shrimp, my fried shrimp going. Right now, I'm fixing to decorate my plate. I never, ever, I repeat, ever just put food on the plate. All my food is like pretty plate and it's decorated really nice. So, I'm going to take a bowl. Here's my plate. It's a Blackberry and Roy plate. Love Blackberry and Roy. Good plate. I'm going to take a bowl. Let me try to set this somewhere. One moment. Okay. Fill this up with rice. It's going to get kind of messy in here. And what you do, take your plate, lean it, fold, back over. See how beautiful? And later we're going to take this, I'm going to add something here. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll be right back. It's time for the curry. This is the curry I'm going to use. Golden curry. I picked it up at Walmart. It has medium hot on the front. Right now the water's going real good, just like I want it. It comes in bricks. I'm going to take maybe, let's see. Let's do two. No, we're going to do more than two. Let's take 3. And I'm going to add some more water in a minute. So while we're letting the curry simmer in the water, I'm going to add some more, so I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, right now I'm taking the shrimp out. Look how beautiful. Set that down right there. Make sure that's all out. Right now I'm going to add some more water. And I'm just going to keep having that simmer in. And it's going to get thick, people. So really wait for the thickness to come on. If you like, you can put your lid on if you want to. But I want to sit and watch this. So come right back and I'm going to batter some more shrimp. Okay. Everything's looking good. It's getting thick just like I want it. It's kind of, I'm just going to let it keep boiling in. It's like I want to add another, stick, but I'm just going to see how this is going to work in. Yeah, I think I want to add another stick. Hold on. Let's see. Let's add one more stick. Yeah, I think this is getting it thick. So, okay guys, stay tuned. I'll be right back. One more close look. I want you to see how it's boiling. I like the way it's boiling because it's going to be the thickness that I want it to be. So we use 4 of the 5 sticks to get it that thick look. And we use like maybe 2 cups of water. Yeah, 2 cups of water. So come back, people. Okay, right now I'm going to prepare my tartar sauce and ketchup. I'm going to put the tartar sauce on one side. I'm going to put my ketchup on the other. So it's up to you if you want to mix it up yourself. So let's come on over. And the curry is ready. It is definitely ready. See how thick? So stay tuned. I'm going to prepare it next. The final. Okay. So I'm going to take my curry. It's good and thick. It's just like I want it. And right now I'm just going to add some to the top like that. Then I'm going to add some shrimp. Just like that on the top. Then I'm going to take, one moment. I'm going to take some parsley flakes. Add to this right here. Take my jumbo. And voila! Shrimp curry and fried jumbo shrimp. Come back and I'll be back with my wine and we're going to taste a little bit. Come back. Welcome back to the finale. Okay, I'm going to take my wine, people. Oh, I'm tired. You know, like when you be working in the kitchen, how it goes. But I just want to let everybody know I never knew how to cook. I had to burn to learn. Everything that I have done today, I really taught myself everything that I know how to do. I just was putting stuff together. It didn't work out. I'll throw it away and try the next day. So to all you cooks out there, you can do it. So just keep practicing and it'll be great. But I'm about to get into this curry. People, you gotta try this. And you know, the jumbo shrimp. So good. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Cheers to you and good night.